New York State has one of the most generous Medicaid benefits of any state in the union.
And that perspective, in light of last Friday's approval of President Trump's big, beautiful bill in Congress, may show the degree of impact on New York State's budget, with the budget director, Blake Washington, seen here, stating there is already a $750 million budget gap for later this year, caused by that measure's changes in federal Medicaid funding share for the Empire State. State Medicaid Director Amir Basiri says that while over 7 million people in the state use Medicaid for health care coverage, that coverage will be, quote, stripped from 1.5 million people, with $3 billion in uncompensated costs for the state and health care facilities. There are also reports in the city and state website of an additional $3.7 billion revenue drop in future years, with a federal change closing a state tax loophole on hospitals and nursing homes. The state assembly's Democratic majority of lawmakers discussing this situation today in a conference call.
Whenever it comes, it's going to hurt people, and we have to be prepared as legislators to help people fix that. And that's what we will do.
There's time to adjust and analyze. It seems like everybody is panicking rather than analyzing what is the really underlying cost, because if Medicaid cost in New York State continues, the only people left in New York State that are going to support Medicaid are those who can't afford it because they're on Medicaid. People are leaving New York State because of the cost factor.
The Assembly Majority Leader points out the governor and her budget director were authorized by lawmakers to adjust the current state budget because of the federal funding changes, and asks for speculation on a special session for lawmakers to react.
From my knowledge and my most recent conversations with the Speaker, there is no special session planned.
Now, we're also going to see a situation where the governor, her budget advisors, and state lawmakers are going to have to eventually deal with significant federal cuts to SNAP. That's the food benefit program. And again, they're facing a loss of federal funding support for the state's highly touted climate action policies. On your side here in the newsroom, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.